Matty, you want to start things off? I know that you were keen to use a beef supplier. Who was that?
I'm going to be using YU Ranch. They're Texas Longhorns. I talked to Bryan the other day, and we're going to go visit his farm.
How many acres do you have here, Bryan?
350.
350 acres?
Yeah, we're going to walk every inch of it.
That's crazy.
Here at YU Ranch, we begin by thinking about the ecology first, fitting our cattle into that, raising completely 100% grass-fed, range-raised cattle that never seen a lick of grain, sometimes not even inside of a building. And we think we make a really healthful product that really represents the full benefits that the environment has to offer, and we think it's very healthy for you too. We've got a lot of cattle live around this system, but because we've buffered it, we're able to restore native brook trout into the system. And that's kind of cool.
It's just like an amazing vibe, and there's like the dogs are running around, and it's just this epic landscape, and you're just like in the woods, then there's like these giant fields with the cattle.
Spring just broke out, right? And one thing we're really proud of, you look across the field, the manure's spread nice and even. Every time we feed the cattle in the winter, one of these bales of hay, we move it, and so where they poop moves, right? Yeah. And that way we don't have to wind up cleaning up and spreading a bunch of manure. Right. It gets distributed in a very proper manner, gets cycled back into the ground. It's brilliant, saves us a lot of gas too.
Circle of life.
Yeah, circle of life. A lot of people like to use the term happy cows. These cattle are happy. They're expressing themselves every day, doing what cattle do. They've got their mouths to the ground, they're grazing, they're raising their calves, they're learning from their mothers how to be cattle. We don't rely on marbling to make our beef tender. It's naturally tender because of the way they're raised. The upshot of all this is, if you look after the water, and if you look after the bees and the birds on the land, it's going to reflect on the plate. The cattle are being raised in the healthiest possible environment. When the ecology is healthy, the cattle are going to be healthy, and we get a lot out of the environment too.
People, when they come to Parts and Labor, they know that they're going to get sustainably caught fish, organically, free beef. They're going to get vegetables grown by farmers. To see someone's face when they're tasting a carrot that tastes like a carrot, or lettuce that tastes like lettuce and not water, or beef that tastes like beef, it's a big difference.